name is Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our water signs Pisces. Good to have you here. Thanks for coming into the channel. I also want to welcome in your cross watchers. Please feel free to swap around the energies with characters as need be throughout the reading. And time is fluid, so whenever you do come across this reading and you were drawn into it, was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages that are coming through for you, Pisces, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect the whole thing. As well as, or it could just be an inner resonance, an inner knowing. So take what fits, and if it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Just might mean that the reading is meant for somebody else this week. For those of you, though, that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. I'm going to dive deeper into the message coming through for you by exploring the zodiac signs that show up. And those zodiac signs can be about an intimate partnership and also background players, friends, family, extended family, blended family, relatives, colleagues, work associates, social media associates, anybody that influences your energetic sphere, your energy field, or the energy field of your relationship. Even if you don't know their zodiac signs, you'll recognize their energies as I read through those zodiac signs in the extended. So just keep that with you as we go through the reading. And we'll get started here. This is for Pisces. Moon, rising, and sun. 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 Okay, here we go. So, overall energy for the reading. Ooh, we have justice, truth, clarity, understanding, reciprocity. This could be doing the right thing. Could be illegal, something legal coming through for you. Or this could just be things are starting to get balanced. So let's see what your current energy is. We have the King of Cups. So you could be in a place where you're having to make a heartfelt decision. Something that is for the betterment of the good of the whole, not just kind of individually. Let's see what your situation is. Yeah, here we go. Two of Pentacles. Decision. Having to make a choice. Wanting to make a choice where it's going to benefit everyone involved down the long road, right? So let's see what your challenge is. We have the King of Pentacles. This could have something to do between finances and something that you really want to do. This also could have something to do with, you know, stabilization, your security. But we'll see where that challenge takes us. So what is life working on with you? What is life trying to show you right now? We have the Three of Cups. What brings you joy? Looking at what brings you joy. What brings you happiness? So what have you been doing up until this point? Kind of what have you mastered to this point? We have the Queen of Pentacles. So we got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. Might be dealing with an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or you might be dealing with a Libra. But this is assurance. You've been doing things that have given you security, assurance, peace. Like your boat hasn't been rocked too much. So let's see what's heading your way then. What's coming at you here in the next 0 to 3 months? We have the High Priestess. This could be about the unknown. This could be also about just following your instincts. So what are your greatest assets here? What do you got going for you? We have the Ten of Cups. You know what makes you happy. You have a vision in mind of what happiness is for you. What it looks like, smells like, tastes like. And it's for like the benefit of the whole. You know, if you have a family, or if you have siblings, or if you have friends. Like, this is like everybody gets to go with. So let's see what these outside influences are. We have the Empress, expectation. This could be your person. I've got you coming through, Pisces. Now I have Taurus and Libra coming through. So earth signs and air sign here. So let's see what your next steps are. We have the Two of Swords. Having to make a tough decision. So what is this all about? What's the big picture here for you, Pisces? We have the Two of Cups. Could be about a relationship, or how it will affect, your decision will affect specific relationships in your life. This could be individual relationship, or this could just be relationships in general. You know, your friends, your family, if you have children. But having to make a tough decision that looks like it's going to affect people who are very connected to you. So how's this all going to play out for you? We have the Page of Pentacles, taking a new path, or maybe reconsidering a new path. So you got a decision coming up here, Pisces. You want to make the right decision, justice. You want to do the right thing. You're following your heart. You're following your inner guidance. But it might be, you know, there might be a shift in surety or security, or maybe finances. Might kind of disturb the peace. But you want to follow your joy. You want to follow your happiness. So let's keep going, see what that is. What's going on here with you? Let's find out what the Two of Pentacles is. This is your situation, so having to make a decision. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles popped out. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Here's an offer coming in. For some of you, this could be an apology to start over again. An apology with a gift. There could be a message coming through that you've been waiting for, that's very, touches you deeply and emotionally. And it could be bringing finances with it. Some, you know, maybe an upgrade in finances, or some kind of shift in finances here that's going to give you a new beginning here. Could be an upgrade in income, could be just an upgrade in general. So let's find out what that is, because we got the King of Pentacles as your challenge. So that's your surety, your security, your values, your morals, what you stand for. So clarify what that is. For others of you, I'm just getting this, for others of you, this might be, you know, making amends to start again, and bringing a gift with it. Something like tangible to like show you're for real, show you really mean business here. So let's see what the King of Pentacles is here. I have the Nine of Swords. I have the Eight of Pentacles. And I have the Queen of Swords. For some of you, this could have something to do with your job. It might be, you know, there's anxiety here. There's unsureness. A judgment call may have come towards you, or you might just be seeing things very clearly about the time and the effort and the work that you've put into this. Maybe it's been very draining, very straining, very stressful. For others of you, this could have something to do with your income, your security, your surety. You know, it's disturbing your peace. Something's coming through that's disturbing your peace. It looks like there's been a judgment call here. Some sort of judgment call that has to do with, it kind of seems like it's clearing the way for you to be able to do what you really want to do here. This could be a blessing in disguise, actually. For others of you, if this is about, you know, making amends, or, you know, putting your heart out there, or putting your heart forward. This has been bothering you. You kind of know the truth. You're very clear about what you want, but it's going to take some work and some effort for you to do this. It might throw you off balance a little bit. It might kind of like might not have sure footing going forward doing this. You know, you kind of want to know what the outcome's going to be before you kind of step out, put yourself out there, so to speak. So let's see what the Three of Cups is then, because this is what the universe is co-creating with you. For others of you, you may have you may have been kind of bitchy in the situation, very cold. Maybe you were putting more of your time and your effort into work because you didn't want to lose like your status, or you didn't want to kind of lose your sure footing on something in a job, and maybe this kind of rolled over into a relationship and you were maybe kind of cold and distant, and you want to make amends with that now. You want to, you want to bring a gift, recognizing somebody's value. So let's see what the Three of Cups is, because this is what life is working on with you. We have the World, endings and beginnings, Seven of Cups, and the Tower. For some of you, there was an outside influence here that kind of changed the direction of this connection. It changed the direction. There were a lot of variables at play here, and things kind of went to shit. But there's a possibility here for reconciliation. There's definitely a possibility here for reconciliation. Even though it may take some work and some effort, even though there may have been some cold feelings, just kind of want to put things back together again. For others of you, if this is situational, that has to do with like a career or a job or your lifeline or something like that, it looks like to me there was a decision that came in that affected your work. That has kind of affected your sure footing here. Something that was dependable that you could rely on. There's been a change, and now it's like the doors have kind of opened up to like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? And I think what the universe is trying to assist you with is to follow your joy. Follow your joy. Follow what makes you happy. Because maybe this was removed so that you could follow your joy. Maybe it kind of opened things up for you to be able to follow your gut instinct, because you got the High Priestess in what's heading your way, and you're here. It's not like you're being malicious. You want to do the right thing here. You want to balance things out. You want to correct things. Either way, whether this is relational or this is situational. So I don't know if this decision that came in is like, it might be kind of crunching you into a corner for this situation. If it's situational, where you're kind of being forced to have to make a decision between maybe two not so pleasant things. So let's see what the Queen of Pentacles is, because this is kind of what you've mastered so far. Things really haven't been shooken up. Things really haven't been disturbed. You've just been kind of peaceful, genuine, doing your thing, motoring along in life. We have the Eight of Cups and we have the King of Swords. So maybe the stress and the anxiety kind of got to you. There may have been, maybe you took a hard stance on something, or you kind of, because we got kind of like you shifted out of the Queen of Pentacles energy. That kind of zen, everything's okay, I'm doing the best for everybody, very nurturing, very loving. And you kind of went into like hardcore, I'm going to make a judgment call and I'm going to say what I need to say, and Let the balls fall where they're going to fall. It's like you've had to make a very tough decision here. A very tough decision. And take extreme action on something. Whether you walked away from a relationship or you left in a relationship out of anger, or you had some, some words exchanged and then kind of, went cold for a while, if that's what this is, or whether it has to do with a job. So let's see what the High Priestess is, because this is what's coming in. This is following your gut instinct. So clarify the High Priestess here for our Pisces. We have the Medicine Wheel or the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. Give me one more. Give me one more, please. And we have the Star. So it looks like an opportunity is coming up here to follow kind of deep down what you know you need to do. That's going to change the wind or change the direction on some things where there's been discord and stuckness or stagnation, where things just haven't been moving, or maybe there's been some stubbornness, or maybe just things just aren't, someone could be being stubborn, or you could have been being stubborn, and that's what's causing the discord here, where you can follow what you really want to do, your hope, right? Your aspiration, your, what what it is you really want. That's the Star card. What do you really, really want? What deep down are your dreams? And where this has been stuck, it looks like there's going to be an opportunity where this is going to turn itself in a different direction. If you follow your gut instincts, the High Priestess, if you're following your gut instincts, following what you know to be true inside, is going to turn this around, this discord, and it's going to set you on the right path here. Whether you have to make amends, or whether, there's an opportunity coming in here, which is really a gift, which is dismantling something that you've done in the past that, could be a job situation that you're just feeling a lot of stress, and a lot of judgment, and a lot of, but you're trying to keep the peace. It looks like you're kind of moving away from trying to keep everybody happy and looking at what makes you happy. So let's see what this Ten of Cups is, because this is your strength in this situation. And again, this is knowing what makes you happy. You're genuine. You want the best for everybody and yourself. You want everybody to come out in a win-win situation. But you also want to follow, your heart. You want to do the right thing, because that's what the King of Cups is, your current energy. Making a decision that's heartfelt, that's in the best interest of everybody. So we have the Magician and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So what I see your strengths are here, Pisces, is that you're good at making decisions and being able to create. You have an awareness of kind of foundational issues, kind of things that affect the whole, kind of like you know how to get things done and you know how to make things happen, and it puts everybody in a good place. It's not just about you. It puts everybody in a good place. And that's one of your strengths here, that you are able to make decisions and you are able to make things happen and you are able to move things forward so that everybody kind of comes out okay, doing all right, in a good place. So let's see what the Empress is, because this is the outside influences. So this could be expectations, or this could be your person. So we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Sun, and we have the Eight of Swords. So for those of you that need to bring in this, apology with a gift, I think you see clearly that this was, your stuff being projected maybe onto this other person or onto this relationship or onto this connection. I think you know clearly that, of course, there's always two people involved, but it seemed to be more of your guilt and shame that was kind of being pushed at somebody else, somebody that you love and really love and care about. For others of you, if this is situational that has to do with a career or a life experience or, something to do with your income, I think you have the opportunity to make a very good decision that is going to kind of bring you out of any kind of self-doubt or any kind of where you feel you might be lacking. Because there's potential here. There's growth. So your expectations do play a part in what's going on here with this situation or this career. Your expectations do play a part here. And your decision is going to matter for you. It may not matter to the employer or it may not matter to, the system, but it's definitely going to show you where you have held yourself back from moving forward into what you really want to do, into what really brings you joy. So let's find out what the Two of Swords is here for you, because that's your next steps. So this is making a tough decision. So what is this Two of Swords coming through here? We have the Lovers, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is having to make a tough decision where there's been some pain involved in a relationship. And this is about taking a new direction or a new path on this relationship. Maybe you're going to change your mind about something or change the way that you've done some things in the past. Maybe you are going to take a different approach this time. This might be really hard for you to do because maybe you're going to have to open up a little bit and be a little bit vulnerable, right? It might put you in a position where you may have to do some things differently than you've done in the past. For those of you that are making a decision about a move in your career or your job, again, same thing. This is going to be a very tough decision. It's going to bring up a lot of emotions or difficulties that you're going to have to go through. There's going to be some difficult conversations that are going to have to be had. But it's definitely an opportunity to set you on a new path here. And to maybe change your mind about how this all played out, or maybe some of the things that happened, that you might see this as kind of like a blessing. That whatever this was that kind of pinched you into a corner, brought you onto a new path where you're able to finally do what you want to do, follow your joy, follow your happiness, follow your bliss, change directions. And maybe it'll, you know, this situation, because you went from like somebody who was very kind of easygoing, you know, not too stressed out, feeling good about life, to somebody that is just like detached emotionally and just kind of hardcore, you know, it's whatever this is, it has changed you. It has made you, you know, have to be like tough. And it's like you want to go back to being more King of Cups-ish. More open, more receptive, have more compassion. Because the King of Swords doesn't have compassion, right? The Queen of Pentacles does down here in, you know, what's kind of happened here. But the Queen of Swords, or the King of Swords doesn't. It's just all about judgment calls, judgment calls, judgment calls, judgment calls. So let's see what the Two of Cups is, because this is the big picture. This is about a relationship or a connection, or it can just be about an alliance. That you really want to do the right thing. Yeah, judgment. Whoa. It's becoming obvious to you. You're becoming more aware of what's pressuring you on the outside and what changes you have made because of those outside pressures, expectations. And I think if you follow your instincts here, follow your gut instincts, this is going to turn these, you know, because you got a lot of expectations here. Five of Wands coming at you, right? And it's going to put you in a position where, you know, you don't have to, you can say no to the expectations. You can say no to the discord. You can say no to things that take you away from feeling peaceful, feeling stable, feeling sure. So let's see what the Page of Pentacles is, because you got the Page of Pentacles here in your next steps, and you got the Page of Pentacles in your outcomes. So it looks like you're moving in a different direction here. Looks like you are taking a new path. Making a different decision, doing things differently. Yeah. With innocence and with an open heart. Becoming softer in your stance, becoming softer, being able to open up, being a little more vulnerable, being a little more transparent. Kindness, nurturing, compassion, innocence, joy, playfulness. So whatever this situation was, whether it was relational or situational, it's kind of hardened you, Pisces. But it's an opportunity here to kind of, you know, do what it is that you feel in your heart to do. Because you want to do the right thing here. You want to make the right decision. And when you got the King of Pentacles here covering the King of Cups, the challenge is, what do you value? What is it you're valuing in this situation? Are you valuing work, which has brought you a lot of stress and made you very hard and very kind of detached? Or do you value relationships and happiness and being able to kind of enjoy what you have or who you have in your life? Because you see this very clearly now that whoever this was is your person. and that you were the one that kind of like were projecting your stuff onto the situation. And if this is a job or this is a career move, you kind of see very clearly what's been holding you back from growing. How maybe there have been some decisions that have been made that have held you back from growing. And it looks like you're heading in a direction where you see this very clearly, like an aha moment. You see it very, very clearly, and you're heading towards something that opens you up more, gives you more joy, gives you more pleasure, gives you more fun. Trying things a different way this time. Whether that means leaving this job situation behind, or it means making amends and bringing in a gift to start over again. So let's see who's showing up here for you, Pisces. I've got the World, Aquarius. I got Tower, Scorpio. I've got the High Priestess, that's Pisces, and Cancer. I got Gemini and Virgo. I've got Scorpio again. I've got Gemini again. I've got Libra and Taurus, and I've got Leo showing up here. That it? I think so. So I'm going to look at those in, oh, and I got Libra over here. I'm going to look at those in the extended for you. For those of you that are not going to go on with me, let's get a message to you. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. A gemstone you can work with. This is for our Pisces, please, our dreamers, our Neptunians. Something tangible that they can work with the energies of the stone. We have Mookayet Jasper, Mookaite, Mookayet Jasper, number 3. Number 3 is creativity. Dream time. Mookayet Jasper balances inner and outer experiences. It encourages versatility and openness to new experiences, helping you to choose the right path. Your self-understanding in this. As a powerful being, you have roots that go far back into the past. What you dreamed, you created, reaped rewards, or rectify imbalances. Turn failure into a learning experience and start again. Remember to offer friendship to assist others who tread the same path. Your instinctive wisdom inspires them. Check your diet. Put your skills to use vigorously. Adventurous times lie ahead, so worry not. You are protected against deceit and enemies. Recognize your strengths. Stay positive. There's your 10 of Cups. And pragmatic. Reject unrealistic ideas. So there's your 4 of Swords here, or 4 of Pentacles. Reject unrealistic ideas, expectations, 5 of Wands. That's what's coming in. Reject unrealistic ideas. Avoid pride and despair. You have stamina, so wait patiently. If 2 courses of action are open, go for the straightforward one. A professional change, such as a job, interview, or presentation, is going to be successful for you. Remember that you are what you eat. Good nutrition with wholesome organic foods sustains your well-being. Your soul path right now is drawing on ancestral wisdom. So that's what I have for you this week, Pisces. I hope this helped. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. For those of you that want to go on with me, the link to the extended is in the description box below. I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.